they'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Lockett the return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Lockett on the return. They'll take over 1st and 10. At their own
the offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick six. Gets this one to Hill. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Being chased out left. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. Then he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the 3rd quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try again with Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit.
Conversion.
On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it. The 1st down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I like their little bit of courage in play calling, too. Because after an unsuccessful run, especially one where you lose yardage, you oftentimes go right to throwing the football. They came right back with a running play, and it paid off handsomely.
25. Our home team, 18.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10. At their own.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Number 20.
And he'll get this only up to about the 35. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's 3rd.
The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And going deep for Hill. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Rob Woodson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. Now this series could very well determine our outcome. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20.
At the 20-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jackson buying time to his left. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Steps away to his left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. In for the sack, Deion Jones. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's got Lockett. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 42. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
The 25-yard line.
Throwing now is Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A well-executed 22-yard gain. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary.
And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we may very well be headed to overtime. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Shut him down! Shut him down! Let's do this!
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range, not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk-reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Rod Woodson with a pick. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Tonight,
I get and appreciate that they